A little grummy. What's going on YouTube? Yamayati, welcome to the channel, and in today's episode we're going to be talking about, is the 2021 Yamaha MT09 worth the wait? I know many of you guys have been patiently waiting for this machine to hit your dealer, and some of you to even see it up close in person for the first time. With the supply chain demand issues that has been hitting the nation, most dealers have very limited quantities of these bikes. Some have yet to even get one, and the ones that do have only had about 2 or 3. My dealer personally, I think, has had only 3 of these come through this year. I obviously was one of the first ones to get one, thank God. But is the wait worth it? We're going to go over that today in this video while I hang out with some friends. We're going to cruise around, get some breakfast. We're going to go to a fish camp, and we're going to just chill out and ride. But I will be going over whether or not it is worth the wait. So if you want, stick around, stay tuned, and enjoy.
If any of this content interests you, do me a huge favor. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you want, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to be notified of all new uploads.
This is the gang here. We're going to, what's it called again? We're going to a place called Easy Luck, where they have easy toast.
So you put on the vlog.
And easy bread. Yeah, I'm trying to correct it. Easy Luck. She said it's a bodega. I said, oh, they must have like breakfast stuff. Nope, it's got toast and coffee. He's dancing. But guys, you missed it. Well, you didn't miss it. I missed it. I got pulled over on the way here because my plate was obscured. Nice cop, Sanford police officer, super cool. Gave me a warning and some tips to adjust my plate, which I'll have to, I guess, do that. I've had cops behind me so many times and I've never really had that happen, but apparently he was on the money with his code enforcement. But yeah, I guess I have to adjust that or move it or something. Everybody's here. It's actually a coffee and toast place. I thought they were joking. Yeah, I got buttered toast. I was gonna do the cinnamon toast, but I was like, no. Greg said it's like prison food. Like the way it comes in the tray, like you're in jail. Here's my coffee, there's my toast, and there's Mario. Mario's late to the party. Little late. My first reason of why I think it's worth the wait for this beautiful machine is obviously the aesthetics of this bike. I know many were not in love with the front headlight when it first came out. I get it. It looks a lot different than what you are used to, but you know what? I like things that are different. And I personally think that the look of this bike versus the previous generation, even though they are somewhat similar, sticks out a little more with the front light being so much different. It kind of sets it apart like, hey, I'm the new guy in town. And I actually like that. But first of all, the main reason why I think it's worth the wait, number one, is the looks of this machine. It looks amazing, from the tank to the air ducts that are here to the side, the frame. Everything about the bike just looks really nice in person, and that's probably one of the main reasons why I personally think it's worth the wait. America. Yo, Z!
Oh, look alive.
Look alive, my friend. Look alive.
I'm alive.
That's Freddy, and that's Fredito, aka Z. So guys, the second reason why I think this bike is worth the wait is the power. Guys, this bike has so much power in such a small frame that there's no denying that this bike is bad to the ass. So the second reason why I think it's worth the wait is the power. Now, I know a lot of bikes have strong engines. I know a lot of bikes are aggressive, but this thing is MT, master torque. This thing has it all. And it's less than 900 cc's technically, yet it's just as fast, light to light, or from short distances as a leader bike. And I know a lot of guys with leader bikes are gonna go, nah, Yamayati, you don't know what you're talking about. But guys, I have a 2018 R1, and I can tell you that from about 0 to 70 miles per hour, these bikes are going to be neck and neck. Basically, in stock formation, unless you do some engine work or really get crazy on it, these bikes are going to be toe-to-toe in shorter distances. So guys, number 2 reason why I think it's worth the wait is definitely the power. I don't know where we're going. Father and son. Isn't that beautiful? Freddie and Z. That was awesome, man. I remember my son was that age. We never rode motorcycles, but we used to play instruments together. Now my son's making music videos.
Your love is chasing me down. Your grace is seeking me out.
don't know what this means. What does this mean? What does that mean? What does this mean? What is it? Butt hurts. Okay. Guys, probably my third reason of why I think it's worth the wait is the suspension. Now, this is not the SP, but here as I go over this patch in the road, as you can hear my voice kind of jumping up and down, the bike is really comfortable. Now, I know that the suspension on the SP is better. Guys, I get it. I get it all the time. Oh, the suspension on the SP is better. The suspension on the SP is better. Guys, I get it. The SP is a lot nicer than the suspension. Why? What's up, brother? Because you're paying for the Olean's upgrade. I get it. But for guys like me, that we're just riding after work, hanging out on the weekends with buddies and friends, and just kicking it in the filthy streets of Central Florida, this suspension has it all. So there's no need for me to worry about upgrading or having to pay the extra $2 grand for the Olean suspension. The MT09 base model, under 10 grand, with the stock suspension, to me personally, is better than Gen 2, and it is more than enough for what I needed to do. So suspension wise, guys, is probably the third reason why I would wait. A friend of mine's mural is here. She passed away on an accident on this road. Not her fault. Car came the opposite direction, unfortunately, and took her life. Bless you, mama. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, moo moo moo. Get out the way. Guys, another reason why I think this bike is worth the wait is the handling. As I come up to this corner here, I'm going to show you guys that this bike handles amazing. Not only does it handle amazing, but it's super comfortable as I take this turn. And as you saw, that was like a 15-mile-per-hour sign back there to do that turn. I mean, I easily did it around 30 miles an hour. Super comfortable. The bike handling is amazing, and it's super comfy as I sit here and do all that. So not only is it nimble where you could throw it around and actually hit some nice twisty roads, but the suspension integrated with the handling and the comfort makes this bike an all-in-one, to me, perfect package. And for what I need it for, guys, riding around my neighborhood, going hanging out with friends, hitting some twisty roads, the bike, as far as comfort and obviously the handling, all-in-one, is definitely worth the wait. The next stop is this fish camp. That's the name they told me it was, fish camp. Titusville area, so we're a little ways out. I hate this rocky gravel stuff, man, because I always feel like I'm gonna slip. It actually looks pretty decent there to park. All right. We made it to the fish camp. Dude, my ears are hurting from just the wind blowing in my ears.
Him in the back, like, because he does this, like, I gotta stay up here.
You got like a parachute.
Yeah. Because as long as I do this, it feels him even more, and I don't want him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was just like, straight arm, like, I get all the way in.
Now guys, I know a lot of you are thinking, Yamaha, there's a lot of bikes that have all these features that are in stock, ready to go, that I can buy at my local dealer. But one thing I'm going to tell you is that the fifth reason why I think you should wait for the 2021 MT09 or 2022, if that hits your dealer, is the bang for the buck. That is my fifth reason. This bike has a lot of bang for the buck. Guys, you got a quick shifter that is beautiful, man. I kid you not. My opinion, and not so much my opinion because I have ridden both, because I own both, the shifter on this bike, the quick shifter, is better than my R1 quick shifter. Now I know that's a 2018 versus a 2021. I know they've made adjustments, but the mapping as far as shifting stock from the factory is better. Also, the handling of this bike is amazing. Power, suspension, comfort. The ECU system on this bike is worth the wait. It's got lean control, traction control, wheelie control. It's got so many controls that I don't even know if I'm controlling the bike when I'm riding it. And I'm just saying that as a joke. But my point is that for the bang, for the buck, you got style, you got power, you got comfort, you got handling, you got suspension, you got the ECU with all the nitty-gritty stuff that you need to make it through the day safely. You got looks, you got quick shifter, you got everything. And guys, this bike is under 10 grand at most dealers still in the United States. If you could find one, they're under 10 grand. So for that price point of under 10,000 with everything that this bike gives you, guys, totally worth the money. So overall, bang for the buck with everything else that I've listed, the bike is definitely worth the wait. So don't get desperate. When you wait for what you want, you feel so much gratification after. You feel like what you bought was worth every penny. And I'm telling you guys, the 2021 MT09 and up is worth every penny. It's worth the wait. Don't get desperate, guys. Wait,
Please be patient. They're gonna come, and when they do, guys, you will be the first to get it as soon as you can. And let me tell you, there are other dealers in the United States that have them. There might be not your local dealer, but I'm telling you guys, I've seen guys looking around with trailers and they're finding them in weird parts of the country. Why? Because in those areas, the MT09 is not a really popular bike. Maybe they're more into cruisers, or maybe they're more into, you know, long adventure rides, that the MT09 is not gonna cut it for them. But if you look around and if you put your name out there, the dealership will contact you and you will get one. All right, guys, so we left the fish camp and we're heading home, and it's been a good day. That was my B-box for the day. Army vet, man, poor guy. He said they're down because they didn't say hi. I said hi. He's over there. Oh, that's funny. He's gonna be on the YouTube. So guys, those are my reasons why I think you should wait. I think it's worth the wait. Thanks for watching the channel. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. If you want, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification. That way, every time I do an upload on this amazing machine or just my daily commuting riding, you guys can be the first to know. So be blessed, take it easy, be easy on them streets, and remember, you gotta work on Monday. Peace.